friends, it's Katie from Katie Sees Cards. Today I would like to show you the Talisman Oracle. This is one that I have had on my wish list for a while, and I'm actually going to show you the whole box because it's pretty cool looking. This has a bunch of like sigils and sacred symbols all throughout it. The guidebook is cool. Again, it's got the same sort of symbol that you're looking for in each of these cards. The deck also comes with this really crazy like vellum paper. So I guess you could trace the sigil and use it in some sort of spell work, or I'm not sure. And then the cards themselves are really beautiful. So they have this shiny black edging, and the backs are beautiful. I really need a better word other than beautiful. I feel like the English teacher in me wants to up my word choice. The thing that kept me from ordering these for a long time is I tend to not work with cards that are black and white. I've purchased those types of cards and I just don't find myself using them. But this has almost like a greenish cream to it as well. So it's not just straight up black and white. And I don't know, something about this deck just kept pulling me. So eventually it was like under $20 and I just said, let's try it out. So I'm gonna flip through, and then as normal, I will pull a card and we'll get into the guidebook and see what we can find. I'd like to have a blessed day today. I'd like to do this too, cast away negativity. These cards have a really unique energy to them. Definitely feel this one, cut ties. Some of them have animals. There's animals and flowers. It's like an interesting mix of human and natural sort of objects together. Here the frog has this little tiny sigil thing on it for divine guidance. I'm having a little bit of my own coffee right now, the elixir of life, in my morning sunshine cup. I'll be interested to see what that one says. Eternal charisma. Sweet little seahorses. I like that they use grounding and not anchoring. It's really sweet. I did this beautiful grounding exercise, this rooting exercise with some of the ladies in my oil coven, and the thing I realized a lot of times when we talk about grounding, we are talking about just going down, 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 and I think like a tree, we have to go wide too, right? Our roots also need to hold us and connect us to the surrounding world, not just down to that core of the earth. Another interesting card. I thought about getting this tattoo for a while. Looks like it doesn't have a beak. Oh, crabs. My son keeps finding these like empty crab shells on the beach and he wants to bring them home and put them in water. Which is pretty gross to me. But I guess it's different when you're 7. It's like the hermit lantern. I can't look at deers now without thinking about Harry Potter. right? His Patronus charm. I wonder what kind of bird that is. Success. But my husband would like this one. He likes sort of creepy tentacled creatures. All right, let's look up this Eternal Charisma card. So the guidebook is alphabetical, and it's interesting about this one, you can see here's the artwork and there's the sigil, and so they have the sigil for you up close. This is about our own charisma and sort of the things that we put out to other people. It's about being vulnerable. It says you can meditate this card when you need to recharge your energy before or after a busy social event. And there is a mantra, I attract others. I like that there's a little visualization. So these have some interesting both meanings and ways to work with the card, which I enjoy. So let's pull one and we will see what we get. These are very shiny and very slippery. Sometimes with a new deck, you have to figure out how it wants to be shuffled. And I'm feeling this one. Creativity. So looking at this one, we have a spider. I forget if this is the flower of, I think this is the flower of life. I think the seed of life doesn't have quite as many circles. Wow, that's a crazy sigil. We did not get this one, we got this one. So it talks about spider silk, that spiders use their silk to create something that's flexible, delicate, and enticing. It is the seed of life, so I was wrong. It's about being ready to release things into the world when you're ready. We have a pentagram, which I see now, and there's the symbols. If you look really up close, there's the symbols of the 5 elements, including spirit. So this is a deck you definitely would need to look at up close. This can have to do with being creative in situations that require delicacy, and being cautious of the way that we use force. Spiders aren't forceful. They lay something out and then they kind of sit and wait for it to happen. So they suggest using this card when you're feeling like you're at a dead end with something. And the affirmation that they provide is, I am inventive and resourceful, which I like. So this would be cool. You could pull one of these cards daily. You could do some altar work or some manifestation with these. Again, you could use this cool paper. It comes in this beautiful, shiny, magical envelope. You use this vellum paper over the card and trace whatever you want, and then you could pop that in your junk journal or keep it with you in your pocket. This is a really nice, unique thing. I don't feel like I've ever had a deck that came with such cool tracing paper before. So I'm excited to see how this works and share this one with my friends. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.